Sadiki Arewa in Onitsha speaks on P2B destroying Mosque as governor of Anambra. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Alhaji Ilyasu Yushau has stated that P2B did not destroy any mosques when he was the governor of Anambra State. According to the head of the Hausa community in Onitsha, Anambra State, Alhaji Ilyasu Yushau, the Hausa people would be with Mr. Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate, when he was the governor of Anambra State. Remember that P2B was alleged to have been quite cruel to the Hausa people while he was governor, including destroying a mosque, according to rumors. The Hausa community leader dismissed the rumor as untrue and highlighted that nothing similar occurred while P2B was in office. In quote, for P2B and the mosque issue, of course that is not true. We had a good relationship with him as governor, but this interview is not about him. On a very good day, we shall address that for fake news and hate speech. I advise people to avoid such because it is just embarrassing. End of quote. There are some people making nasty comments on social media and also inciting hatred among Nigerians. One even said that the former governor, Mr. P2B, who is now the Labour Party presidential candidate, once demolished the mosque as a governor. Is that true? And what is your regard? What is your advice in this regard? For P2B and the mosque issue, of course that is not true. We had a good relationship with him, and this interview is not about him. On a very good day, we shall address that. For fake news and hate speech, I advise people to avoid such because it is just embarrassing. So they are coming out to say that that P2B was not even, they even had a good relationship with him as he was the governor of Anambra State. Now, listen to these comments now before I go further. He has collected money from P2B, who used to deceive Nigerians with his dubious words of, I don't give shishi. Everything about P2B, now fake and scam. He is the most incompetent among all the contestants. Okay, no problem. What do you call Tinubu and fake Bishop Baya? Or did they scam you? Thank you, Sadiki of Ark of Onitsha, for clearing the air. Shame to enemies of progress. Shame to lazy Nigerians who depend on sharing our resources for supporting evil. We got nothing to lose. Join me and vote for Peter Obidati. If Labour Party do perform after 4 years. Okay, if Labour Party do not perform after 4 years, we should seek for a better candidate. Vote Obidati. Let me remind Nigerians that if you vote somebody who merits a seat, he's going to work for you. I've said it before. If you have someone who, let's say for instance, in particular, 2 people for an interview, one of them, he merits it, and the other, he got it by go inside and tell them that your father is this. I'm telling you, that particular one that, he got that position by merit would always outwork that particular one that came in by merit. That one is sure. That one is very sure. God bless you, Nigerian politicians love fake news. For them to have more people to vote for them, for this reason, they cannot fulfill promises. All right. Where do you see this man that said that? You want to hear from other Hausa community in Anambra State. From there, we will judge the case, period. Well, I saw this interview. I saw this man, actually. I saw the video where this man was being asked and he was speaking. I think he was speaking in Hausa that nothing was happening. I can't remember if it was in Hausa he was actually speaking or he was, what's it called? He was speaking it in, was it English language or vernacular? I can't really say. Somebody is saying, then go to another stage and search for him, okay? Who are we? So you're feeling important as a Northerner. Oga, better open your eyes. The only reason the South backed out from Nigerian politics was because of the agitations. Oga, go and check 1993 voters' records. Thank God P2B is bringing back this energy of 1993. And I pray the eagerness to vote continues with the South. So when I go humble with the underage, when I parade as voters. Alright, my own is that this man don't come outside, talk, say something like this no happen. But on this particular issue, let's continue. Now, on whether this news is true or not, I'm saying that P2B supporters should expect more hits. I've said that P2B will be the most attacked, and I have said the reason before. because this is the first time he's coming out to contest for presidency. They want to give him so much heat that even at the end of the day, if at the end of the day he no win, he no go fit come out another time. But the news stated that to be destroy mosques and kill a lot of Muslims just to make IPOB happy. Everything is clear and God Almighty will not allow him to rule Nigeria. I don't understand. Is it like you're not listening? There was no even IPOB during Obi's regime. That's one line that they took. There was no IPOB that time. The indigenous people of Biafra had not even known. They have not even come out to be agitating. That period. Okay? Peter B asked Emir of Kano, Oni of Ife, Sultan of Sokoto, Alafia Vayo, Obong of Calabar, not to visit Anambra State when he was the governor. I just feel like helping enemies and gossip bears with some cheap articles, but just like others, na fake news. Can you imagine? At least Obi has been vindicated and exonerated. Over to Kashim Shettima that banned Christian religious study in Borno and the arrest of Kabiru Sokoto, the mastermind of St. Teresa Church bombing in Borno State House during Shettima's Gori era. Alright, have you accounted for the numerous churches your governors in the north destroyed? Moreover, if you build it illegal, why wouldn't we brought down Mr. Owner of Nigeria? And that is why P2B take revenge in destroying mosques. You see that these people are not listening to the news. So people are just blinded by, as in, what I call prejudice. They have taken it from, when you are giving birth to, and they just tell you, say your grandfather and these people they talk. What did they do? They know they talk. They do this one before, they do that one before. You don't carry on for mind. Say people will be say you never even talk to. Don't become enemies. Alright, thanks Saraki for speaking the truth. I hope all Fulani fake news and Hagi money can rest now. Alright, you people say P2B supporters are inductive, are insultive rather. But why all these abuses and insults from you? If you doubt the man, why not investigate and make a report? Why do you continue to show your irrationality? You even forget that you make Obi more popular and likable with your baseless allegation. El-Rufai even said he is a tribal bigot and Obi listed all his police commissioners as northerners. Since then, El-Rufai is yet to report of his findings and position of his childish false allegations. Obi is getting more popular and winning more supporters each day. Well, I've said it that the more you come out and speak about an opposition, the more you give that particular person publicity. I've said it before. If you think you're doing that person harm, think again. You're actually helping that person to publicize. And that is what they have been doing for a very long time. At the end of the day, the main thing here is let us vote wisely and vote someone who has the genuine and sincerity to make Nigeria a better country for all of us. Alright, in this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the ride.